The Mx9 is OP, a title you've probably seen on YouTube, or you've probably had a friend that told you about this weapon. I'm holding it, by the way. And maybe you've even run into it in the Battle Royale mode, or the multiplayer, whichever you like to play, it really doesn't matter. But is it really? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, K9 here and welcome back to another video from the channel. Today we'll be talking about the Mx9 and if it's OP or not. We'll be dissecting some of the common misconceptions people have with this weapon. It's not, first of all, it's not all that OP. Let's just get that out the way. It has its drawbacks. I'm gonna be using it in multiplayer mode, so I'll show you. I'm not that very good, by the way, but I'll show you like how I use it, the drawbacks I've seen, I've experienced personally with it, and if it's as OP as they say. If you haven't already, please drop a like, comment down below, and hit that sub button if you're new here. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the first major drawback with this weapon, it being an SMG, is obviously range. The damage drop off on this gun is crazy. Now this problem isn't exclusive to the Mx9, it's been a SMG drawback since the very first Call of Duty, but I don't know, whenever an enemy is just barely standing just a decent distance, like let's say that that thermite, there's no way I'm killing them hip fire fast anyways. It will take like the whole mag just to get that person dead, and I feel like that's a huge drawback, especially with the Mx9. Considering the fast fire rate, you have to really be on them, you know, and you have the ADS too. Now I don't recommend aiming down sights with this weapon because it's not very effective. I think hip fire is the best way to go, but I don't know, you'll find yourself in situations where you'll have to aim down sights, but I'm telling you, hip firing is the way to go on this gun. But as far as range goes, if the enemy is standing like let's say 50 meters away from you, your best bet is to just hide or get closer to the other person before shooting, because there's no way you're outgunning an AR with this, at least not at long range. The second drawback I see with this weapon is obviously the mag capacity. I think you'd have a more solid argument for this gun being overpowered if it had like a 40 or 50 round mag, but it does. The large caliber mag has 35 bullets in it. Now in one go, or one mag I should say, I think the most you can kill is like 3 people with one mag. So I don't think it's all that overpowered. Now don't forget the fact that this gun has an insane reload speed, and if you add that with sleight of hand perk, I think you'd be able to pull off a 1 second reload or even faster, 2 seconds even. But for now, it's not all that overpowered, and it's gonna get nerfed, so we're just all enjoying this. But I don't think it's that overpowered if it only has 35 bullets, you know? Now I would 100% recommend you to use this, because right now it's the king, you know, it's the number one, it's the perfect SMG. There's almost no problems with it recoil wise, or it doesn't matter what kind of scope you put on it. But the third problem I'm gonna have with it is not necessarily a problem, but more of a drawback or an inconvenience. Yes, I think that's the right word for it. You cannot use this without the VULTURE perk. Only in multiplayer though. You need the VULTURE perk if you're gonna use this, because you run out of bullets real fast. The reason that's an inconvenience is because you're gonna have to swap whatever perk you were using before with VULTURE. So I guess that's a huge L for me, because I don't really like using VULTURE, but with this gun I have to, and whenever I die people always take it. But like I said, it's the perfect SMG. the best one right now. Definitely use it. And hey, thanks for watching, guys. You made it to the end. Please remember to comment down below if you agree. If you don't, let me know. Thanks for watching once again. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, take care of yourself.